Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Morrison, and I'm here with some of our students from Willard High School, and we want to start something where we have a Q&A session so that I can be asked all kinds of questions, and I can also address some of the questions that you provided in our talking locker. So I know it's late in the year, but something we want to start so that we can provide information to you all. So if you have questions, please put them in the talking locker on the second floor. So who would like to go next?
How are you planning on representing others' activities and clubs throughout the school in the upcoming years?
That's a great question. One of the things I want to do is, and it was even mentioned in the talking locker, so I want to kind of synthesize both of them. How do I show appreciation, like the send-off this week? We want to do the ones we did in the Commons during TNT. We would love doing that with a drum line. I kind of let you in a little secret. I'm trying to provide state-bound shirts, hopefully for next year. That's what I'm trying to figure out money-wise as well as what it would look like. Next year I'm hoping to get a student panel and then include some of our adults like we did with the walk-in. That way it's really student-driven. That's how I'd love to do it. It's no longer about the Dr. Morrison thing. It's more about what we as a community can celebrate.
So I know attendance has been a big topic, especially this year and the past few years. So what other incentives are you thinking about to get attendance up?
Let's all be quite frank here. There are things that happen over a 174-day school year where things come up where you can't make it. As far as purchasing items for kids, if you come, you'll get this. I don't know. I think that's sort of that student panel, because what I think is cool and what you think is cool is two separate things. So you nod your head. Absolutely.
Okay, so my question is, there's been a lot of talk about the tennis courts being built, and so what's the plan for next year? When are they planning on being built, and are we gonna have a tennis team next year when we finish?
Yes, so there's a job posting for a tennis coach at this particular time, I believe. So they're starting the process, they being the district, has started that process. I know Coach Shoup has been very involved in that. I believe that the tennis courts are going to be started on, I thought this summer, but coming up is pretty, as soon as we can, maybe even next fall. So the goal would be the next season.
My question is, what new classes and programs will be implemented?
Well, next year one of the classes that we're going to start is Intro to Engineering. I take a lot of pride in that one simply because we have a lot of students going to S&T and different engineering programs, have done a lot of great things coming from Willard High School. As I looked at the course of study, there was no engineering classes. We do a really good job with robotics and different engineering types of classes down at the middle school and intermediate school. We get here, we don't have anything. I say don't have anything. We have really great classes, but not one specific. So we have a couple of those sections of classes next year. The strategic planning meeting for the district, they talked about having higher level courses. We currently don't have advanced placement classes. We do have honors. But let me just say this. So I want to do this more often. And so thank each one of you for coming in. And it's not always easy to ask questions, but I really value your questions and your voice. This is your school, and I want to make sure that you have a voice. So thanks for watching.